musicians.
Yeah,
We are.
What is it that you actually do?
it's a pretty interesting question for us too. Like when you're a musician, it's when you work in a video game, like you're more close to be a sound designer and a composer more than like a musician. Because musician is focused on producing music for itself, I think. But when you work in video games or film music or advertisings as well, you have a media to lean. So it's pretty much everything about how can I say that, being like to serve the product. So when you understand the needs of the project, the needs of the designers and stuff, you just lean on them and like put the right things in the right place. It's pretty much that.
Probably if you have to just add something to it, it's like we are announcing the products. We're adding something that should announce the artistic, like as you know, like video games or whatever media is formed from different types of artistic fields. So like music is one of them to complete the thing. But yeah, our main object or goal is to announce the thing independently from the music choices we make. Like the music choices we make are the most important things. More important probably than the music itself. That would be more important.
Yeah, it's more about the approach than the final outcome, Yeah, I mean, the final outcome is obviously, but the first thing you do is working on your approach, your mindset in the project, first of all, You are a designer, after all, so you have to do this, I think.
Cool. That's fine. What's the most fun you've done with music so far?
The most fun thing. I think the most fun thing is it's regarding sound design as well. Maybe more than music is really a serious stuff. It's more like a authorial and a more
personal sometimes as well.
You put yourself in the music you do. But for sound effects, the fun. I think the most fun things you do. It's like when you're working in sound effects, you are supposed to be creative in a really silly way, just like breaking celeries for broken bones sound and like smashing cauliflowers and the kind of stuff, or maybe asking for a friend of yours to a friend of yours which is really good at kendo to like slash the air with a stick and crazy stuff.
Or a katana.
Or a fake katana, really. So it's that kind of stuff that is really fun. You find yourself laughing at a certain time. Okay, I'm smashing a cauliflowers in a wall. Yeah. That's why I'm doing that. Oh yeah, for sound design. Okay, you have to, it's really funny what you do it, like breaking watermelons.
Yeah, it's also really fun to come up with some strange ideas about the sound design. Sometimes that actually can makes you like you make a sound effects of something in a game that comes from something really crazy, and people listen to that as like, yeah, that's a crazy canon. In fact, it's not. Like it's the door of your room,
Yeah, sure.
Like,
yeah, sure.
It's fun because when you play the game, you hear, because you're used to actually hear that sound in your everyday life. And you hear like, that's my door.
Yeah, sure.
It's in the game.
Yeah, sure. That's my door. Yeah,
sure. My door is in the game. It's fun.
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, because it's like if there's a story behind every sound you make. Like you have maybe you hear the sounds you have in your children's bedroom door. So it's like really strange for us to work with this kind of stuff.
Or some effects like voiceovers from monsters in the game. Like there's entire game made of monsters that I made personally. So it's like it's me screaming.
Yeah,
different animals.
With a helpful help, with a useful help by death metal singer, So death metal and brutal metal singers are great for monster sounds, Really.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Really. That's a good point. So if I'm new to music, how would I start getting into making music?
Yeah,
it's a pretty tough question.
Yeah, it is.
You're meaning just music, or maybe in the music with sound design and everything? The whole bundle as
game
well.
Audio?
Yeah.
You're meaning a game audio?
Game audio, especially
for video games. Like I really recommend to the first thing. Like obviously you need to have a you have to be skilled in what you do. Like the music you write has to be good. The sound effects you do has to be good. So obviously you need to study that thing, and no one's gonna take it away from you. Like you have to do it. That's it. But I know it takes time. So it's never too late. But at the same time, you have to work a lot on improving your consciousness about approach. We were talking about like play different games, see how people like make contrast with different types of music and different types of art.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a designer after all. So
you have to really dig into the connection between the music and the media. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Then when you got that, and it's the most important thing, you can work on your skill, on your writing, on your sound design.
Yeah, mixing, mastering, and everything.
That's it. But like that's really important actually.
And another important thing that you said, it's like you have to, if you want to be a composer for games, so you actually have to know how games work. So I know many people which are like, I'd love to be a video game composer. Okay, what kind of games you like? You play nothing. Yeah, brilliant, great.
Yeah, but also like you have to be really into the nerdy stuff. You can't get away with that too. Like when you are working with a team of people who make video games, you have to be able to talk with them. That's the point. Like
you have to.
You can't give the sheets like the music sheets and this is the music.
Yeah, you have to have something to share with it. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.